Taekwondo is a form of self-defense and overall martial art that had originated in Korea. It's recognized as one of the oldest forms of martial arts in the world, dating back over 2,000 years. The name itself was selected for its appropriate description of the art, Tai meaning the foot, Kwan meaning hand, and Do translating to the art or the way, many, many things. In the 1950s, Taekwondo masters came to the U.S. to demonstrate the martial art for the people and to spread its legitimacy into different institutions and schools around the world. These schools were called dojang, or dojang. 1973 was the first year that Korea hosted the Taekwondo World Championships. In the same year, the World Taekwondo Federation, or more commonly known as WTF by its practitioners, was established as an international governing body for the sport aspects of Taekwondo. Today, the WTF counts 120 separate countries as its members, representing over 20 million practitioners. These numbers earn Taekwondo the distinction of being the most practiced martial art in the world. Taekwondo first gained acceptance as an Olympic sport when it appeared as a demonstration event in the 1988 Seoul Olympic Games. These demonstration events are very popular and still occur today, just like the ones that we do for our club. It would then become a full medaled sport in competition in the year 2000 at the Sydney Olympics in Australia. The club itself was founded in 2007, and we've all kind of become a family. Anyone who joins feels as if they're a member of that family almost immediately. The members hang out with each other outside of class, and we also have several different dinner and formal events so we can all get together in a social environment and not have to worry about breaking a sweat and kicking each other. For many people, joining Taekwondo is a motive from trying to get more exercise or to just do more cardio. And so we implement these things in class and try to make it as active as possible for those who utilize this aspect of our club. However, Taekwondo also teaches people a great deal of self-discipline. Like all martial arts, Taekwondo has a strict policy of how a person is supposed to conduct themselves. For example, it's customary to bow to your instructor and or other senior belts before a class begins. Essentially, modern Taekwondo took elements from Chinese martial arts and karate. Unlike karate, Taekwondo focuses less on punching and more on kicking. Head kicks, jumping and spinning kicks, and fast kicking techniques are what people learn when they take Taekwondo, and it's what makes the sport and the martial art as a whole stand out amongst the international community. Now on to forms, or better known as Poomsae in Korean. It's a combination of various techniques a person learns while studying Taekwondo, and simulates as if you were fighting off an invisible opponent or multiple opponents, but with a more controlled and disciplined manner. All of the techniques are meant to flow into each other. So once you master a specific Poomsae, you can apply those moves into your fighting style, and naturally, the sequential order of Poomsaes are cumulative. Another interesting aspect of the Poomsae is as you excel in belt level, you learn more and more different forms that are based off the prior ones you've learned before, however, adding new techniques and different movements that were otherwise unknown prior to this belt rank. And then we get to the sparring. The sparring is one of the more exciting aspects of Taekwondo for all the members because we actually get to put into practice all of the different kicks and combinations and overall athleticism and flexibility that we practice every day in class. Every member gets an opportunity to spar, and we all wear the appropriate Olympic-style gear, such as the chest guard, the shin guards, and, of course, the elbow guards. And a helmet. Let's not forget the helmet. It's also important to know that when sparring with a given member, the lowest ranked student who's sparring sets the tone. So what that means is if you're a black belt fighting a white belt, obviously you're not going to try to take their head off. You're going to lower your level to where they're at, look them eye to eye on their skill level, and show them what they need to do to get better. It's Also important to know that if you're a black belt fighting another black belt, you should not expect the same treatment. It is fair game. You will get your head taken clean off your body. Or not. We do practice safety, of course. We as a team are a member of the Collegiate Taekwondo League, so we can go to tournaments regularly throughout the year to compete against other schools on the East Coast. This league is referred to as the East Coast Taekwondo Conference, ECTC. There are two components within tournaments, poomsae and sparring. If you can demonstrate the best poomsae, then you win a medal. Medals are awarded as they would in the Olympic Games, just as gold for first, silver for second, bronze for third.